Let's do it.
Pooh Shiesty is absolutely cooked. Don't take it from me. Take it from somebody who's actually close to the situation. Hernandez Govain. He broke down during his Say Cheese interview exactly how effed Pooh Shiesty is.
Me personally, Shiesty been cooked since he signed to 1017. But we're not gonna talk about it.
Everything's came out. I mean, his bond has been rejected.
Of course.
What do you think? Where do you think this goes from here?
I mean, it's a difference from where I think it's gonna go and where I hope it's gonna go. You know,
right?
You know, them in the city. So you know, 30. You know, I know 30. I done met 30. You know, I hope them get freed up. You know, they was doing their thing and like they was just about to take off and provide some generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? But there's a difference to where I think it's gonna go dealing with the feds. You know, man, the feds don't move on you until they know they really
no surveillance, no gun.
Exactly. And I'm curious to be. I don't hope he come home. You gotta be a different type of nigga to go to jail for robbery. And then come home and rob your boss.
Weirdo.
That nigga who put money on your bucks. Nigga who put that chain on your neck. Nigga who signed you. You robbed him. You're a boss, a CEO. Not no street nigga. Not a weenie. You robbed Gucci Mane. And y'all want him home? No. So what? He could come home and kill him or rob somebody else and then go back? Bro, he's gonna go back regardless. There's certain people, that's what I realized in life. I came from the streets, bro. I'm from Philadelphia. They call it Philadelphia, bro. I'm from West Philly, bro. Some niggas just belong in jail. Some niggas belong in jail. So I have so many cousins, not even just cousins, homies, friends who come home, go to jail, 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 come home, go to jail. Nigga, you might as well stay there. You might as well just stay. What you come home for if you're gonna just go back? Do you like it there?
Weirdo.
Has to like it there. Coach actually did what, 2 years or 1.5? Went to a halfway house. Came home for a month. The halfway house he basically don't count. He basically was home for 2 months. Halfway house don't really count. Then he come home for a month. Drop FDO. F the feds. I mean, he said that in a song, but first day out, right? And go right back to the feds?
Weirdo.
He love it there.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you though,
I'm not tripping.
When I was going through my situation,
I'm not tweaking.
My lawyer, who I think the best attorney in the world, he told me the biggest blessing in my situation was that my case wasn't federal. He said the reason being because one of my counts was a conspiracy count.
Right.
In federal, the conspiracy laws, they're way more broad. You know what I'm saying? It's like very vague. Like they have a lot more room and ways to convict you, you know what I'm saying, in a conspiracy versus if you was in state court. Mm-hmm. And, you know, if the dad is actually on video in Staples, printing out a release form, if what those agents saying is true, then that's what you call an element in the conspiracy. That's premeditation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The best and worst thing that ever happened to the culture is the Young Thug trial and that Diddy trial. You know what them trials did to the culture? It made us stop respecting the feds and they fists, man. See, before the Young Thug trial and this Diddy trial, we were all under the understanding, man, when them feds come for you, man, take your plea deal, go sit on that bunk, get your little tablet, man, and do your time. Because you're not taking it to trial. But after the Young Thug trial and this Diddy trial, somehow in this culture, there's this like false sense of bravado and confidence when it comes to the feds. We stopped respecting the feds and they fist. Like, we start thinking, man, you could beat the feds with the right lawyer. Man, the feds don't got nothing. The feds ain't the boogeyman no more. Now, that could be
the niggas who made the law. The feds, CIA, I don't care who it is. The niggas who tell you, you gonna live in our society or you can't. Y'all start thinking y'all better than them, bigger than them. You're not bigger than the program. Is your wife bigger than the program? My wife not bigger than the program. Oh, y'all think y'all bigger than the program? Yo, bro, I'm telling you, I don't want to go back to jail. I don't want to be in jail. Conspiracy charges. I had conspiracy charges. I had robbery charges 6 different times. Look, the last time I got booked for a robbery and conspiracy and illegal possession of a firearm and illegal discharge of a firearm and all this, bro, one gun charge is 100. One conspiracy charge is like 20. Nigga law. Alhamdulillah, I beat my case. Niggas lied on me. Niggas did all this cool stuff, you feel me? So, I beat my case. Guess what, though? I ain't been back to jail since. And it's like 5 years. He came home for a month. 1 month. Technically 2, halfway house. And then came out. And then he went right back to jail for another robbery. Got me dropping shit, bro. Like, look. You could have came home, or you could have about this shit so many different ways. Like, get a lawyer, try to get out the contract, talk to him, anything. Or you going to bro. Bro, it's like you work at McDonald's. You're not getting paid enough. The franchise owner come in there and you say, let me come talk to you in the back. And you pull a gun out to him and say, yo, raise my pay right now. Make my pay go higher. Give me 25 an hour. Sign this paper saying you're going to give me 25 an hour. He going to sign it. He like his life. Cool. But you think you're not going to go to jail?
weirdo.
I'm done with y'all, bro. And a lot of y'all feel like free Pooh Shiesty, free Big 30, freedom for what? They music, that's not even it. For one, and for two, they gonna go back. Freedom, yes, free Pooh Shiesty, free Big 30, free his dad. And guess what they gonna do? Come home for another month or 2 and go back.
Weirdo.
Get some help.
Be a good thing because some people are actually taking it to trial and beating it. But it's a bad thing when the people who are obviously guilty with people who we know for the most part, hey man, like you cook, bruh. When they think about beating it because they see Young Thug and Diddy beat it, I don't think it's gonna work out that way for Pooh Shiesty.
Negative.
Because when this first came out, I've seen a lot of wishful thinking online. Now, it's okay to be positive, but it's not okay to be absolutely naive, right? A lot of wishful thinking, man, they don't got nothing on Pooh Shiesty, man. Where's the camera footage of him robbing Gucci? There's no camera footage of him doing it. Most crimes don't got you in 4K committing a crime. That's why you have circumstantial evidence. And because it's the feds, man, this conspiracy.
Bro, I went to jail after somebody saying something. No video, no nothing. Text messages, nothing. I went to jail because he said, He robbed me. I went to jail because the nigga said he robbed me. No evidence. Nothing. 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 Not a piece of nothing. He said, doo doo doo. Yeah, he robbed me. Boom. They came to his house. He gave him my Instagram, my number, he gave him everything, and said, "Yeah, he robbed me. Go get him." I was already in the system, so they was like, "Oh, we know who that is. Let's go to his house." They came to my house with the SWAT. SWAT broke everything in my house. Broke the door. Came in my crib. I was asleep. I just got paid for my job, and they picked me up on my fucking bed and brought me downstairs with the detectives and the SWAT and the other police officers and took me to jail. They say you innocent until proven guilty, but you guilty until proven innocent. You guilty until proven innocent. Right now, I could call on anybody right now. Anybody. Yo, yeah, he robbed me. Guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna come and arrest this nigga until they find out that he didn't. Oh, you ain't really do it? Alright, you can go home now. We might put you on probation just because he say you did. What are y'all talking about? Hope. 4K evidence. Y'all made me sick.
See, with all of them coming together, colluding, I don't see Pooh Shiesty beating this, man. At all. Especially as Hernandez Govain is about to break down. You got eyewitnesses who is eager to testify against Pooh Shiesty. And Pooh Shiesty got about 8 co-defendants. You think all 8 finna be solid and do 20 to 30 for Pooh? Man, all right, bruh. All right, man.
No.
Kidnap me, all right, bruh.
That's conspiring, a lot of this gonna be, a lot of people ain't thinking about the call data. You know how the call data going, the GPS placements, the cell towers, pinging is gonna place whoever at this location, you know what I'm saying, at the time.
Right.
Then you got, even if Gucci don't cooperate, you
all
got
they
the
phones on
cameraman.
them.
Man, the cameraman gonna be at court for the judge.
So everybody think if Gucci Mane don't snitch, then nothing is not the case.
Not to
There was
mention
a
the
cop
off-duty
there.
police officers, what they got to say. So it's more complicated than what people think, it's gonna be pretty rough, and Sean, when the last time you seen 8 cars on the case and everybody kept it real? You know what I'm saying? So
who's gonna
I ain't
keep
see
it real?
8,
not
man.
a person. Not one person.
Look at the Young Thug trial. They didn't have almost like 100 co-defendants.
30 maybe.
Who kept it solid? Yeah, Gotti. That's it. That was the only person at the end who didn't take a plea deal. Even Thug took a plea deal, man. Even Thug took the plea deal.
Yes.
But understand this, man.
After he said that Gunna taking a plea deal was right. Okay.
If any of Pooh Shiesty co-defendants take a deal, it's over for Pooh. It's over with. And it's not going to be no, yeah, but I took the plea deal, but my plea deal ain't really do. Nah, hold on, bro. If you was outside robbing folks, you think you coming to court and saying, oh, yeah, I brought my gun and I robbed Gucci Mane Associates in the studio where Pooh Shiesty was robbing Gucci Mane in the booth. But I'm only claiming up to like what I did. You think the jury is gonna hear you rob folks in the studio while everybody was there and they say, yeah, he was the only one who robbed and kidnapped them. Pooh Shiesty didn't do it. He had no idea it was going on. Man, all right, bro. The minute one of them folks acknowledged that, yeah, they kidnapped and robbed people, everybody getting hit for that conspiracy. Everybody going down for that conspiracy. Because everybody was present and everybody kept it hush. That's just a fact. Now, Hernandez Govain will even speak on the other eyewitness that he believes is going to cook Pooh Shiesty the most. Now, we'll get to that eyewitness. But first, he speaks on Gucci and the potential of Gucci's testifying. Now, Hernandez Govain don't believe that Gucci is going to go the full way. He he's not 100% convinced that Gucci is going to take the stand. He do believe that Gucci did what he did, but he believes that at some point, maybe some, like some street dudes have gotten in Gucci's ear and they have talked Gucci off the ledge, and he's not going to go the full way. But the other person, Hernandez Govain, let me in on some information I didn't know. After hearing this information, Pooh Shiesty is cooked, man.
They robbed the
that
cop.
Other person who's going to testify, he's coming with a vengeance.
A police officer.
Just got to see how they play out, and
what is we talking about?
I say this, I'm glad I ain't in the situation. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
it'd be crazy.
Gucci Mane's wife.
Yeah.
We know that she has a big influence on his life. She's his handler.
Correct. Caretaker.
Yeah, caretaker. Like, even if he doesn't want to corroborate, it looks like, he already made statements. Yeah, do you feel like she put that battery in his back?
He looks probably
of course.
he looks
just
probably
imagine,
not sponsored.
Him coming home, without his wedding ring and watch and
right.
Humiliated as a man. You got to tell your wife this. Supposed to be one of the biggest gangsters in the world. And so, I'm sure she was upset. She a civilian. What's she gonna do? She gonna get the police involved.
Exactly.
I don't know if you seen the press conference the other day, but they said the federal agents got statements the first day.
Mm-hmm.
Like they interviewed all parties on the first day.
Exactly.
So I just,
So why do y'all feel like Pooh Shiesty not cooked? He's beyond cooked. He's going to jail. And if you think that he's not, you probably should be in jail too. Because you're slow. I'm not even going to play that sound for you. You're just...
I was willing to bet my social security number that Gucci wasn't going to cooperate. Based off his reputation. Shiesty done said in the past about him, not cooperating.
Why are you finna bet your social security number that a 40 to 50-year-old man got robbed by his employees? People he signed, and he's not going to tell. He told the first day. He told the cops the first day. Y'all think that him going in an interrogation room or taking a stand means he read it? But y'all want to say, technically, yeah, he read it because he told the cops, right? He told the cops already, so he actually already read it. But he's a victim. They robbed him. He didn't go rob with them. He can't snitch or rat because he's the victim. They robbed him. He's not a snitch or a rat. And I really feel like that come out these days that he's gonna take this stand. His wife is gonna force him to do that shit. But she's gonna say, you can't be a man and go tell on these people, make sure that they stay the rest of their life in jail or whatever, that I'm out and I'm taking the kids. You can't be a man. You still want to be a little boy and be in the streets and got this gangster image when they took our red and wing. That's disrespectful. Like, you took the man red and ring off his finger. Take his watch, take his chain, take his shoes. Take the man pants, take his shirt. You took the man wedding ring. That's when you cross the line. You take my wedding ring, or you buy my wife for her wedding ring, I'm gonna pop you. You're going up there. Or down there, wherever you belong. But this is sad, bro. Which actually need to get locked up so we can show our young community of the black men that if you rob somebody, especially if you rob your CEO, your boss, you're gonna go to jail. I'm having too much fun with this soundboard. Continue.
Never will. And he said it with his chest out. But now this a whole different Gucci. This a Gucci that's on psych meds. You know, and he basically being, you know, he like a shit. She got the strings, she pulling them, you know what I'm saying? You know, and it's almost like he on a remote, you know what I'm saying? You know, so with that being said, I could see her putting the battery in his back, you know, and kind of pushing him over the edge. But now, at this point, I think he done had a chance to think about it. He probably done talked to some reputable in the street and like, what's going on, you know? So, and I could see him now at this point, kind of like
retracting,
retracting and backing up off of it. But again, they don't need Gucci. They don't need Gucci for nothing.
But what if Gucci tells the cameraman, "Hey, I'll pay you"?
Hernandez Govain would say that already happened. Now, he believes that Gucci Mane is trying to tell the cameraman not to say anything, but Hernandez Govain says Pooh, Shiesty and them has reached out to the cameraman to try to make it all good. They even offered to return all his items. But this cameraman that was with Gucci, he is so offended, he is so irate, so upset that they put him through it, that he don't even want the belonging back. He want them in jail. Look at what he told Pooh, Shiesty and them when they reached out.
It's a YT boy.
You think Pooh Shiesty's surviving this? Run the clip.
Bro, he got that money on. Why did he care about that Julius took anything? He's traumatized. He don't want you to ever come out ever again. He don't want to ever get robbed again. He never been through that in his life. Think he don't want you to he gonna put you in jail. Gucci Mane don't have to tell, you don't have to rat, don't have to point fingers. He robbed a cop and a cameraman. What are we talking about? When is we saying?
Gucci already told him that in the beginning. You know, if there was the angle that they was gonna go,
it been like that?
Gucci could have been did that. You know, some people, the cameraman said some people reached out to him with the belongings, trying to give him his belongings back. He told him he didn't want it.
Of course he don't want it.
If I would have reached out to that cameraman and he told me that, I would have got a one-way ticket to Honolulu.
The cameraman said no, or Gucci said no?
No, the cameraman said no. Some people allegedly from Pooh Shiesty's side reached out to the cameraman trying to give him his belongings back in fear, you know, trying to keep him, you know what I'm saying, quiet. And he told him he didn't want none of it.
He don't care. Why would he care?
I'm going to cook y'all later.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, y'all keep it. Y'all took it. Yeah, enjoy it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So he got his mind made up.
Yeah, definitely. You know, he got
Pooh Shiesty.
them pictures and wounds and, you know, all of those
the
pictures
year.
were taken on the first day. Yeah, he was very cooperative.
So you're in the street, you're from Memphis. It's a big thing. We all know Gucci and Yo Gotti had history over the wife.
Yeah.
There was this thing in the street that people kept telling me that Pooh Shiesty was trying to go to CMG, 15 million. Yo Gotti had the bag ready for him. That's why he was trying to get out the deal.
Right.
Do you believe that? Do you believe that Pooh Shiesty wanted to go to CMG?
Definitely. Yeah.
Wow. So that's confirmed.
Yeah. And he was about to sign. You know, if things could have got worked out, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Peaceful business manner. Yeah, Gotti was definitely, that was going to be the ultimate checkmate. You know, I mean, and just keeping the G, that's what Shiesty should have went in the beginning. You know, you from the city. You going to go sign to an ice cream cone on his face from Atlanta. You know, it's just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't understand that for the life of me, you know, but everybody, you know what I'm saying, you know.
Keep it a buck. Why? What made him choose Gucci over Gotti?
Probably because he was bigger. I'm
gonna be real, you know. I'm gonna take it all the way back.
He was more famous.
To, a lot of people
probably
don't
had
know
more money
the
at
story.
the time, or still got more money.
Mob Boss, he had a record label, you know, and he had an artist back in the day. I don't know if it was his artist. I don't know if he was managing. I want to say his name was Miscellaneous or whatever. And so back in the day, Miscellaneous and Gotti, I think Miscellaneous was kind of going there, Gotti, on CD or whatever, nothing in the streets or whatever. So with that being said, I think it was a little, you know, Gotti may have felt a little certain way still about that or whatever, and he might wasn't reaching for Pooh as strong as Gucci was.
I bet you Pooh Shiesty right now is regretting signing the Gucci. But the white boy who got robbed told them folks, man, keep the jewelry. I'm going to get it back in blood. You want to? I'm going to get it back in blood? No, keep it.
Yo, the white boy is getting back in blood with no gun. Are y'all listening? Bro, you in the streets right now. Somebody come rob you. Guess what you're going to do? You're going to go smoke them. And guess what's going to happen to you? Potentially, most likely, you're going to go to jail. The YT boy is going to call the cops on the person who robbed him, get his belongings back, put the person in jail, and not have to worry about the cuz ever again. Which one would you choose?
I'm going to get it back in blood. Blood going to be me taking that stand in federal court, looking you in your eyes as I get you 20 years. Somebody who's that vindictive to where they could get all their stuff back the same day. They could have gotten everything back. They could have gotten every watch, every bag, and even and then some. And he said, nah, keep my $1 million in watches. I don't want the $1 million. It's personal now. I want you in jail.
Okay, then.
Somebody who wants you in jail over $1 million in jewelry of their personal property? Yeah. I don't know why y'all ain't booked the first way, the one-way ticket to Russia, man.
They still gonna get it back.
You could have been, listen, man, you could have sought political asylum or something, man. You could have offered to work for Russia as a diplomat, man. All right, but you heard that man told you to keep the $1 million in jewelry. He was gonna get it back the other way, and you stayed in the United States. All right, man. And you had a 3-month head start? All right, bro. Y'all let me know in the comment section, man, what y'all think about this, man. All right. Do y'all believe that Pooh Shiesty is going to beat this case, or do y'all feel like Pooh Shiesty is cooked? Let me know, okay? And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here to find out how LAPD, this huge mistake that LAPD just made, just effed everything up for this David case. I'm going to see you guys in this David video.
I just reacted to David John, and they said he was cooked. I saw him get locked up. Oh, go watch the video I just made. What?